What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl ttipsym and I hope you guys are doing good. I am back with another fashion trends video, and this time we're focusing on spring summer 2024 fashion trends. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. Please do share in the comment section below which trends are you going to try out, what are you looking forward to seeing your favorite celebrities and influencers wearing, which trends are you not going to try out, which trends don't you like and why don't you like them. Please do share in the comment section below, and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on all of my socials. I leave all the details in the description below and also on the screen. With that being said, let us get into the video. About short shorts, like those micro shorts pants. I don't even get why they're called pants, because those things are underwear in my opinion. They look very ugly. I do not like them. I have tried just to look at them in like a different way, and I'm not a fan of this trend. I'm not a fan of this trend. And these pants, they don't have, they're not even that cute to say I wanna, they don't look cute. Like, they don't have that thing that looks good about them. Like, I don't like this trend. And also, like, I've been seeing people like styling it in different ways, trying to make this trend look, wow. But everything that I've seen, I'm just like, no. I'm just convinced more and more, Woody. This trend is just, it's not for me, and it's ugly, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. The shorts vibe, people be wearing with long coats, crop tops, meshed pantyhose, stockings, different ways, like formal, casual, date night, whatever. It's not for me. I am really not a fan of this trend. I do not like it. And also, this trend has been like 90s. It was there, and when you look at the pictures from there and also look at how people are styling it now, I am still not convinced that I like this trend. And back in the day, they used to wear like these pants with like a t-shirt, like sort of like tucked in with a belt. I'm not a fan of this trend. I do not like it. Then the bubble hems. Bubble hems, I remember bubble hems back in the 2000s. I do not own anything that had a bubble hem, but I do remember seeing it like on TV, and like a couple of people. It was not much of a trend, but it was something that is there. And now it's sort of like back, and not a fan. Comparing the shorts trend and the bubble hems look better. And the bubble hems, some designers have just gone like over the top. They have this exaggerated bubble hems, and I'm like, dude, chill out. Like, bubble hems ish. It's like from the dresses, coats, tops, skirts, anything like that. Like, bubble hems are something that is in, and I mean, there's some things that I've seen that I'm like, oh, it's really not bad, but I'm really not a fan of this trend. I'm really not vibing with it. However, I have seen like some people just kind of like style it in a way you're like, oh, they're not that bad, but it's really not for me, and I'm really not a fan of the trend. Red and pink rose 2024 fashion trends video. I did mention that flowers are trending, and whether it's accessories, clothing, whatever it is, flowers are trending. Right now we're focusing mostly on roses, and I think this trend looks stunning, and it has that elegance to it, especially some of the dresses that I've seen that have like this 3D bold detailing to them. And also some people have prints, like rose prints, which sometimes can be a bit tricky. Not all of them look that nice, or they're not styled in a very nice way, but I do mostly like the 3D bold, like roses. And also, like, I've seen like chokers also that have that same vibe, and I think that looks really amazing. I love this trend, honestly speaking. This trend looks stunning, and I'm here for it, and I've loved so far what I've seen. I really loved how people have styled. I am more into that bold 3 type of vibe instead of the whole print. Yeah, bows, which we've seen on the red carpet so many times. A lot of celebrities have been wearing a lot of bows, and actually bows in general are trending. Right now we're just focusing on clothing, fashion stuff, but just bows in general, even in home decor, like it's trending. And the bows, this trend, I feel like is one of those trends. Is like it's either you got it or you don't. Like there's no in between with this trend. And also designers, some have just gone over the top with that, with like big bows, something small, something subtle, but not all of them look that good. For me, this trend is like it's either you got it or you don't. There's not really an in between. Say that it's not that bad, it's not that, it's either you got it or you don't, basically, in my opinion. But I think it's kind of a cool trend, and I feel like it's not gonna last for a long time. I don't know. There's something about this trend that I'm like, my sister, you're not here for a long time. You're just here for now, and then you'll be gone. Pants, and these pants, I've got a really mixed reactions about these pants because I've seen some that are not bad looking, and I've seen the way people style these pants. That's why I'm just like, I'm not too sure where I stand with this trend. It's like some people that wear and style it, and you're like, oh my god, it's not that bad. Like, I could try it, And some are like, you know. So yeah, this trend, and it's also available in like different fabrics, different types of colors and patterns, and people be styling it even like formal, in a formal way. I've seen like, I'm like, oh my god, you can actually style these pants, because for me they look very casual. It's just one of those pants, like most of the time when I see people wearing those pants, it's people like from Pinterest going on a pink vibe, nature vibes type of thing. But I have seen like a different way people style the trend, where it just kind of opened my mind to say like, oh my god, like so you can style these pants in a different way. But like I said, I'm not too sure where I stand with these pants. Personally, I don't think that I would wear them, but there are some people where they style them, you're like, oh my god, girl, you kind of did the thing. But personally, I don't think I would actually wear them. But pattern trench coats, so I think this is kind of perfect. Some of these trench coats, from far, it's giving Nikoyi gown, the way it's shining. But especially from the back, if they don't have that, trench coats sometimes have that box flap thing at the back. If the trench coat does not have that, like from the back, you're like, really gowny in the middle of the day out in the streets, but this trend, I think it's very different. It's very different. We are not really used to seeing people wear trench coats during the hot season, and because it's satin, it could really work, because satin it's a light material. It's a very cooling material, so you can look very elevated and cool, relaxed, and it's not something that is too heavy or too hot. So this trend is very interesting. I really like this trend. Although some colors are not coloring, I do find it very interesting. I like the way some people have styled it. I feel like it's also a trend that is kind of like hard to style, because you've got satin, which is a very light material, and you might want to pair it with like a denim jean, which is like heavy material, that playing around with the different types of fabrics and textures, it's a little bit tricky. Like I feel like you need to be a professional to know how to put that together, because satin is, yeah, the some looks that I've seen that I'm like, yeah, I hear you missed, you really missed, like you did not score the goal, because like I said, satin is a very light material, and it depends how you're gonna match it up, because if you're gonna wear also with like a certain dress, it's gonna very look nice, tiny, and you know the heaviness of if you're gonna wear it with like also like sneakers, or if you're gonna wear it with sandals, like which type of sandals are you gonna wear it with. So that's why this trend, I'm just like, I feel like you need to be a professional to know how to style these certain trench coats. However, but I just do like the different sort of perspective into having wear like trench coat in the hot season, and it has that cooling shoulders. So showing like all the shoulder stuff will be trending. One shoulder tops, dresses will be showing, will be trending. A lot of people, like I've been seeing this a lot of on social media, even stores like Boom Mr. Price, the fakes and so on. They do have items that are very much off the shoulder, and they look cute, and they're also sometimes some of these tops, they also giving off that cute baddie vibe. So how do I feel about this trend? It's good. It's good. It's very basic, but it's about wearing off shoulder like type of tops. It's also your corsets, your boob tubes, your tube tops, anything that would just like sort of like show your shoulders. That's trend. Fringing, and in the past few years fringe has have been trending. However, this year they are bigger and better. Almost everything, from the shoes you wear, even the jewelry that you wear, it has that fringing type of detailing to it. The dresses, the pants, suits, everything has the fringe. It looks good. I like this trend. It's very simple. It does add a little bit of, because there's some people that I've seen, you will wear a basic suit and then they will just take this French belt and they just add it, and then the outfit just looks good. Or they add like a choker that has like a bit of fringing to it, and the outfit just looks super good. So I do think that fringing looks good and does add a little bit of something. Combos are in, so we're going back, we're keeping it simple. The whole color blocking thing, it's still there, but it's kind of dying down. So we're kind of going back to the basics, so we're focusing on the whole black and white. And I'm okay with this trend. Like, you can never go wrong with the black and white combo. Like, it works all the time in whatever you want to wear, black and white. And if you don't want to think a lot like of what you're gonna wear, if you're in a rush, like just white tee, black pants, white sneakers, or whatever, you're good to go. Black and white combo never disappoints. And of course, there's so many other trends that will be trending in this season. Please do share in the comment section below some of the trends that I did not mention. However, peplum is still going to be a thing. I remember I spoke about it in my winter 2024 trends, that peplum is back. So we'll be seeing more of it, more on a summer type of way. Monochromatic, I feel like monochromatic, can never go wrong with monochromatic. We've got your business casual also, just spicing it up instead of being always formal. Just if you're very a person who's like being too formal, like this trend could be for you, just to tone it down a little bit. And then we've got kitten heels trend, but a lot of people at the same time, a lot of people like buying these shoes, kitten heels, like those tiny weenie. I mean, some outfits, they do kind of scream like wear a kitten heel, but some are just like that's why this trend, not too sure. And also all black will be trending this season. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on all my socials. I leave all the details in the description below and also on the screen. With that being said, I will see you guys next time.